There are some German traditions that have left us confused as to why they are even traditions. One tradition was Das Christkind. Das Christkind is the one who brings presents in many parts of Germany and translates directly to the Christ child. You might think this would be the Christ child because, well, this is the Christ child, but instead in Germany, this is the Christ child. Typically a curly, blonde-haired teenage with angel wings.
I like to picture Jesus as a ninja fighting off evil samurai.
Don't get me wrong, beautiful and a nice thought to point back to the real star of Christmas and the one the celebration is all about, but can you imagine the confusion we felt when we expected to see baby Jesus and then she came out of the Christkindlmarkt? It was all just very jarring for us.
Well, look, I like the Christmas Jesus best.
And now I've looked at the history and I've seen how Martin Luther, in efforts to move away from saints, specifically Saint Nicolaus in this case, he developed this idea, and how over time feminine features from Mother Mary was introduced, etc.
You know, sweetie, Jesus did grow up. You don't always have to call him baby.
But honestly, I still don't get it, even after trying to read the history on the Christkind. If this is a representation of baby Jesus, the Christ child, then I understand that the imagery of a tiny infant being forced to work and deliver gifts may have issues in terms of modern child labor concerns or logistics of an infant being able to carry gifts for all the good German girls and boys, but I just can't wrap my head around this being the representation of baby Jesus. Also, I'd be interested in knowing this. In the US, the baby in our nativity scene, of course, is just referred to as baby Jesus, but in Germany, is that baby in the nativities also referred to as the Christkind or baby Jesus?